Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Missouri Tigers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Looking for a man, it's Cook. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Nittany Lions offense will take the field for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got a man, it's Fleming. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Running it back, it's Burden. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gets it out fast. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Cook. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Looking for space. It's Singleton.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Snags it over the middle. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass. And all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do it. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run it. Nice move to keep running. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Aller. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wallace. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Nittany Lions will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense set on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the gun, looking for a man. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. He's looking for an open man on second down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking to throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Back to throw, it's Aller. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. No sign of the field goal team. They'll go for it on 4th and short from the 28. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. First down here for the offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. It's caught downfield, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Nittany Lions will have it first and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Penn State! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He'll do it himself. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And now on first down after converting with the run. Got it behind the line. It's Burden. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Handoff to the lone back. Nifty little dance step. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Safe completion on the screen.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Give to the single back. Hey, midfield, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to pass. It's Cook. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Penn State, 14.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton.
We're going to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Runs through the tackle. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a...
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Taking it the other way. The 40. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Getting set for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield. He's open on the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And the Tigers are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the single back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tigers. And the pummeling has started. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Missouri, 42. Penn State, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Complete downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
First down, Penn State.
Dropping back, it's Allard. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide, just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.